What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, Big Tone Bone YT, and today, man, I got something different. This is a new series that I'm bringing to the channel, man. It's gonna be a Chicago Bears Madden 20 franchise rebuild, and I'm gonna be different from everyone else that you see do rebuilds, because most rebuilds they do the first season and they play the games, but I'm not going to do that. I'm starting directly in the off season because that's how I want to play mine. All right, now that I did the gist and let it be known what I'm doing. So first and foremost, I wanted the number one overall pick, and I wanted to get rid of Taylor Gabriel. One, he's like 30, 31-ish, and I need the picks and I need assets if I want to turn this team into a contender. So I'm trading Taylor Gabriel, and I think I'm getting rid of another asset that I feel he's useless to the team. So I get rid of Taylor Gabriel and Buster Screen, and they didn't go for it. So all in all, you gotta add a pick or something. You gotta add a pick to get the person that you would like. Put a fifth round, I thought they'd take it and they didn't, so that was a bummer. So I wound up giving up a third next year so I can get that first overall pick. And ideally, I hope that the team that I did build around, I hope they do great. Right now, I'm just focused on trying to get sliders and really getting my team good. That's all I want. I just want to build this team into a competitor. Like Wes, I have no worries. You feel me? I can do this. And then I kind of overachieved myself right here. I wanted to get the Dolphins. The Dolphins got the 5th overall pick. I wanted to get the Dolphins pick, and they have the 18th pick. But they wasn't going for Trey Burton. Sucks. But they didn't go for him. So I see they did have interest in Bobby Massey. So I'm getting rid of Bobby Massey, and I'm getting rid of Amukamara. Because, one, I don't need them on the team anymore. Bobby Massey, he missed majority of the season. So you're going to see when I get to the draft what I did, how I did it, and basically why I did it. I'm not disappointed in the draft that I did have. I'm kind of disappointed what I chose into the draft, but we're gonna get rid of Amukamara. We did tie Leonard Floyd into it, but they wasn't going. But I could have got rid of all three if I would have just took off the 18th pick. And ideally, that's what I did. And I wound up getting rid of both of those. One, they're getting up in age, so I see that I can use something better than that. And right now, I'm just trading for picks. I'm just trading for top asset picks, man. I know people might think I'm cheating the system and stuff like that. No, I'm not. I just know really how to trade for real. I know how to trade for real. That's it. That's all. I decided to keep Cordell Patterson. Still trying to get rid of Trey Burton. It's hard. He's 28, so it's real hard. So I tie in Leonard Floyd, get rid of him quick and fast. They're interested. Now with this, I don't have any more assets. One, because I didn't turn off the trade deadline. That'd be cheating. Now that would be cheating if I would have done that, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna cheat the system like that much. So I'm trying to trade. I put Leonard Floyd, and I'm looking for another pick to give up. And I wind up giving up my first next year. Now, the reason I gave up my first, because in free agency, you're going to see I did pick up a strong safety that I think that I can use as a trade asset. So all in all, I hope he can get me like, I don't really want like, like a top 10. Give me like top 20, top 15. Give me like a top 15 pick, and I'll be great with the top 15 pick, because ideally I did get rid of all of my picks of next year except like I think probably a fourth round. So it's gonna be difficult to really maneuver around this for real. So also I did get rid of Charles Leno. So I was one person, or really not even one person, like a pick or so off getting this third overall pick. I keep forgetting I didn't have a strong safety. That's why I keep just flowing around. I didn't really want to get, and this is why I traded my second round pick right here. I sent it to Detroit. So that's why I'm saying hopefully my team can be, good. Sorry about the snap notification. I usually don't get no notifications when I'm doing videos or anything. I don't know why somebody decided to snap me then, but they did. Also, sorry about the quality going in and out. I don't know what was going on as far as like me using the Twitch app. It was just going in and out. It was really bugging. So then I released Tyler Bray. I wound up picking up a decent backup in free agency, and right now we're gonna step into free agency. So as you can see, Lions come out the gate. They offering Chris Jones a contract, and me, I wanted Chris Jones. I really did. And then you see we got Kendall Fuller. He's the brother of Cal Fuller. So why not have both brothers on the same team? Why not? So I'm pushing him aggressive. I was pushing him and Chris Jones aggressive, but you gonna see what happened with Chris Jones that really ticked me off. But I thought I offered him a good contract. It's just I wasn't gonna offer him like and he's 26. He's still young. I just didn't at all. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to offer him. But ideally, I thought the contract that I had was like, was a good deal. I thought it was a good deal. I didn't see anything wrong with it. And plus, I had 5 points higher than the Lions. So ideally, I'm okay. He's going to sign. Then I saw Amari Cooper. I wasn't offering him no contract. One, he wants a lot of money. And me, I'm trying to save money. As you can see right now, I got 15 mil in cap. And there's my backup right there. I offered Marcus Mariota. Wisely, I did it because, I've been seeing a lot of speculations, saying the Bears tied to Mariota, So it wouldn't hurt to try to get him. You feel me? So I went to free agency. I offered a contract, hoping he was going to sign. I'll let you see the results. I don't want to talk too fast, or I don't want to talk over like what I'm doing. Like I don't want to like how I do 2K, my 2K videos. Ideally, I just tell y'all that I win. But hey, it is what it is. But you see, man, we got left guards. I'm just going through everything, going through the motions. And I'm looking at my depth chart, and I see that I don't have a right guard. And I have a left end in Akeem Hicks, but yeah, he's getting old, so that'd be like, he can be a trade asset too, but the thing is, he's 30, so in this game, don't nobody really want no 30-year-olds. And you're not going to get no high picks for a 30-year-old player. You're only going to get probably, what can I say? You probably get maybe You probably get a third or second, but as far as a first, I could probably package him with the strong safety that I get. I can probably package him and send them to whatever team I feel like that'll give me their pick for them. But here's the thing. When I do this next season that I do, I'll have to look at the assets that I need. Cause you're gonna see the draft and stuff. The draft was decent. I think I did a decent job. Seriously. I probably missed out on a couple picks that I should have picked up instead of the people that I did. And then I'm gonna make another trade right here. Another trade. Big trade. Big trade. It's a real big trade. Nobody ever expects you to make. So I go straight to the Colts. I see Quinn Nelson up there. I'm like, I gotta get him. As you can see, I got 1st, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. I wasn't going for no other picks. I was fine with the picks I had. And really, I don't think I could have got any more picks, to be honest. So ideally, I was going to send a 4th, a 5th, and I believe that was the 7th next year. And yeah, so we were one off for getting Quinn Nelson. I wanted to package Javon Weems or this Reggie Davis guy. I don't know who he is. But then I realized I had Shaheen. So I'm like, yeah, let's get rid of Shaheen. I get rid of Shaheen. And the Colts accept the trade. They send Quinn Nelson to the Bills. Welcome to Chicago, Quinn. Welcome to Chicago. And my line, oh my God, my offensive line, they're gonna be stacked, because I got Quinn Nelson, and he's a left guard, but I got a left guard already. So I just moved him over to right guard. He's gonna play the other side. He's gonna play on my right side. So I got Mitch at quarterback. I got Tariq and Montgomery, 2-headed monster. They should be okay. Nothing major. I just hope it works out like how I hope it to work out, Like, I just pray we do good. That's it, that's all. And we got Allen Robinson, Anthony Miller, and Cordero Patterson. They're gonna be my receivers. Also, I can package Cordero Patterson for a pick next year. But of course, that won't happen until like after the season. I'm not trading him mid-season, because it's just not going to happen. We got Eddie Goldman, Khalil Mack, Roquan. We don't have a right. So for right now, we just got Kyle Fuller, Eddie Jackson. We don't have a strong safety into the draft. Well, not even into the draft. So I advanced a week. You can see I got Kendall Fuller, Mariota, and Chris Jones rejected me, man. I was sick, bruh. I was really sick in the head over that. And he signed with the Lions. I was sick in the head because, bro, I offered him a 5 points more than the Detroit Lions, and he didn't come with me. I was hurt. So he signed. I guess he didn't want to sign the 3-year contract. It is what it is. I'm not losing no sleep over it. You go to Detroit, we'll see you. We'll see you in the season. We'll see how good your team, be. Hopefully I be good. I think I downloaded some decent sliders yesterday. I just hope they decent because, like, I want a challenge. And I don't want to make it seem like I'm just whooping on the computer, bruh. Like, so you can see I had to fill my tight end need. I believe I offered, what the heck is his name? I offered Ricky Seals-Jones a contract. I seen D tackles. I needed a backup. I could have went Christian Covington, but I didn't. I just let it play out until I got to the draft. Once I got to the draft, because I did the draft already, I also do like other franchise with other people that I play online with. So I knew the draft class. I knew who was going to be good, and I knew who wasn't. So I picked up who I believe they was going to be good. Also, I picked up Darren Lee. I couldn't let him walk. I couldn't let him sign with anybody else. He had to sign with me. I had to offer like 105-point offer. He took it. He came. I believe I offered him like maybe a 2 or 3 year deal. It looks like a 3-year deal. I can't really see. I'm kind of squinching my eyes because I don't know what the heck was going on. The quality just kept going in and out. So I offered him that contract. I know it for certain it's for like 14 mil. So I wasn't concerned because I knew he was going to sign with me. Was not concerned whatsoever. You see, we got 18.1 mil in cap. And this is where I pick up Will Parks. I picked him over everybody else. Everybody else, they kind of old. They 30s. And he's relatively young. I think he's about 26. So I had to pick him up, man. It was a must because I had to fill that void. And I didn't have a first round pick. I didn't have my own. I'm gonna put it like that. I didn't have my own first round pick. So hell, I didn't know who to go with I seen the draft, but like it wasn't no steals. Like it wasn't no steals at excuse me. It wasn't really no steals at strong safety. You see? That was a 102-point offer. I knocked it down. 7.3 mil. So that's good. But I knew he wasn't going to sign with nobody else because nobody offered him a contract. So I got Will Parks, Ricky Seals Jones, and Darren Lee. Auto-generated the draft class. I let the computer scout. I don't scout. I know it might seem weird, but I don't scout. I let them, like, they choose the team needs regardless. But I just like the computer scout. But I had turned it on like after this, so we had a quarterback. He turns out to be he's a decent quarterback. We had a 7.0 combat grade, 6.6. We had some decent running backs. Wide receivers, we was looking sus. Real sus. That Espinosa dude, he looks okay. But I didn't go with him. I'm not going to lie. I didn't go with him. Tight end, right? We had to fill a void at left tackle and right tackle. We had to fill that void. And we also needed outside linebackers. We need just about everything. We didn't need guards. We didn't need guards at all. We just said I got James Daniels and Quentin Nelson, so we good at guard. We did need right tackles. Ideally, I wanted to go with him. Pretty good right tackle. Like, the offensive line class was pretty, if I must say, it was pretty nasty, bro. Like, it wasn't too many good offensive linemen. And usually when I play with the dudes that I do the franchises, it be some decent linemen. D tackle. Look at Ricky Baggs. Second, first. Like, he had first overall, everything Dang near, man. Then we got Bud Sharp. He had first and 40-yard dash. Lane Anderson. LaShawn O'Neal. Like, we had some killers at these positions. Then Trevante St. Louis. Good cornerback. Real good cornerback. Leonard Boyd. Good strong safety. Other than that, I just advanced on to the draft. After this, I didn't scout nobody else. I advanced on to the draft. We're going to get right into that draft because, man, this draft is crazy, man. It's crazy. I just simulated it to the draft. I didn't see. I needed another middle linebacker, and I should have waited because I feel like I wasted like my draft picks. I could have did so much more than what I did or what I have done. You know, like it's difficult to explain if you want to get technical. But you see the people that didn't get picked up: Lamar Miller, Kenyon Drake, Matthew Prater. I think that's J.K. Scott. Greg, I don't know how to say his last name. I'm going to call him Greg Z. AR. Call him, because I don't know their name. You see, we got $14.5 million in cap room. Graham Gano, Trey Waynes, Philip Dorsett, Deshaun Jackson, Marshawn Lynch. Them dudes did not get picked up. So we're going to do this draft, man. I got pick number 1. And I got 3 straight picks. With pick number 1, I already knew who I wanted, bruh. It was a no-brainer. I go with my man, Ricky Baggs. That's who I go with, bruh. He's a can't miss prospect. Second, first, 6th. Like, you can't miss him. And he's a speed rusher. I feel he's best at end. I feel like that'd be his best position. But I didn't pick up another D tackle, so it was a no-brainer. Redskins, they go with Lane Anderson. And here's where it get tricky at. This is where it get tricky at. Because I didn't know what I wanted to do. I could have went LaShawn O'Neal. I didn't want another running back because I think I got not my running backs, but I got one of my running backs of the future in David Montgomery. I don't know how long Tariq Cohen is gonna last on the team. He gonna have to show me, you know. So I saw Malcolm Blumberg and Keenan Mullins. Between those two, ideally, I was like, forget it. I need him. So I drafted Malcolm Blumberg. And then I got another pick after this. And then I'm like, fudge it, like, why not pick up the other one? Ideally, one of those dudes, they can go to the right side. They can play right tackle. So right here, I'm just sitting here debating. So then I picked him. I picked Keenan Mullins. I picked Mr. Mullins. And this is my last pick right here. Well, last pick of the first round. And I feel like I reached, but I couldn't risk having, like, you know, a weak overall playing cornerback. I couldn't risk it. Because it was so many good defensive players in this draft. It was so many, bruh. So many. I could have went with the other D tackle. I could have went with Sharp. I could have went with LaShawn O'Neal. Like, I could have did that, but I didn't. And my eye itching, I'm sorry. And I wind up going with Trevante St. Louis. I wind up going with him. You're going to see the pick. I wind up picking him. I missed out on another right outside linebacker. I also missed out on a left outside linebacker. So, hey, It is what it is. I'm not gonna cry about it. Hopefully, like I said, my team, they show up, they play. But I am gonna need to make a trade for like a decent middle linebacker. It's just I don't have the assets right now, and I'm not getting rid of good players for. Definitely not for a middle linebacker. If anything, I draft him in this next draft that I do. So I get Trevontae St. Louis, 75 overall, hidden dev. So we decent. I advance to the next user pick. I don't care who pick. So right now we round 2, pick 11. This is my original pick. I traded away the Raiders pick. And I should have went with the right tackle or this right end right here. I should have went, but I didn't. I didn't, man. That's why I say I feel like I messed up this draft, bro. I wound up going with Jamario Little. I wound up going with him. I don't know why. I can't really say it was destined, but I just wind up going with him. I felt like he was a good pick. A good fixture. He got B's across the board, so he's decent. And then, look, do you see this guy right here? This Jabari Pempfield. That's his name. But do you see him? He lit it up at the combine. But I couldn't risk drafting him this high, you know? I couldn't risk it. And plus, if I don't plan on having Cordero Patterson, you know, I need somebody, you know. But we don't have a pick all the way into the 5th round. That sucked. That sucked bad, but we don't have a pick into the 5th round, you know. So all the people that I wanted to pick, they gone. And that was that. That sucked. That sucked pretty bad. Right now I'm just looking. Just looking, peeping the scene, you know. The tight end I wanted, he was gone already. Had me feeling like I should have picked him. You see, I'm just going around, bruh. Usually you can find some gems like in these late rounds like this, bruh. You just gotta pay attention to that combine grade for real. Like it do wonders. As you can see, like we got some decent picks. But I think I went with this right guard right here. This right guard. You're gonna see me draft him. He was pretty solid. Real solid. And he wasn't that bad overall either. He was not that bad. I shouldn't have really drafted that damn tight end you're gonna see me draft. I shouldn't have drafted him. But I did. But yeah. But when this in, cause this is only episode 1. So my next episode is gonna be preseason game 1. Which will drop. If y'all want it tomorrow, y'all gotta go crazy on that like button, man. Give me 10 likes, man. 10 likes, I'll drop it. Even if I don't get it, I'll still drop it because I'm compassionate and I love the people that support me. So if y'all support me, shout out to y'all. I know it's not gonna be a lot of people that watch, cause this is a long video that I had to record and that I'm dropping. So I hope that y'all watch it. I hope that y'all like it, and I hope I get a lot of positive feedback on it. But you can see, I went with the right guard. I want this weak ass tight end that I shouldn't have drafted. And then we got the 6th round, 17th pick. And you know, I was just playing around at this point. I didn't give a shit no more. It was what it was. Like, I couldn't do nothing about it. I was looking at quarterback prospect. I did take a quarterback. I believe I did take a quarterback. I think it was him right here, this Eric Gordon dude. Took him. He was a 56 overall. I could send him down to the practice squad. They either gonna sign him or they not. Hopefully none of my quarterbacks get hurt. I want positive vibes only. I drafted this kicker, Deontay Larrymore. Decent, 69, good pick. And also, it was the end of my pick, so I wound up drafting this fullback right here. And this video is coming up to an end. So before this video end, I want to say like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I have a banger dropping tomorrow, man. I love y'all. Peace.